Hey there everyone, this is Aurelian and we're playing Wizardry 8. So, I had a thought. And I rarely physically attack with him anyway. He sprays acid all the time. There's no reason to have him there. And so, you know, I might as well just stick him on a flank, keep him doing what he's doing, and deal with that when I get the opportunity. Never mind, I might even cut that part out. You might be wondering what I'm talking about right now. So let's continue on the road to Arnica. The quite literal road. Although, I do like staying off of it. We got roaches.
This lot will be child's play.
Forest mites.
With pleasure.
Hopefully they will close to relatively close range before he does that. Actually, Tilly's, I think I'll hold her off on that. Nice job. Good, so Vezinash's thing will hit at least a few of them. These guys I'm not really sure about. I don't know what their deal is. They hit pretty hard though. Alright, Tilly can heal herself. Vezinash, even though he could just
with pleasure.
Could just stab the ones to the side. He might as well do what he's best at. Good. Stuff's going relatively well. I'll let him start stabbing things, and not everyone can keep doing what they're doing.
I have some minor wound. How do you say? And this is as good as a mine?
6, 6, and 4. Not as good as it could have been. With pleasure. Gaff. Well, I haven't updated your weapon in a while, so it's probably not any good. Right. With pleasure. Do that there. And throw the stamina at Vezinash, who will hopefully not knock himself out, because that can happen. If a character tries to do something when they're at, like, critically low stamina, they, fall unconscious. He's not gonna last another turn. Okay. New plan. It will be done. We need the ones over here to die. Quite simply. We need some serious heals getting thrown that way. And, I don't know, shrill sound. Just try and deal with those three, I guess. Good. I think we're good now. I don't think we're in any immediate danger of death.
Okay. That was pretty dicey though. Would not recommend. And we are seriously banged up, but I am more afraid of getting attacked outside the gates of Arnica than I am just getting there and jumping in. So, yeah. So here we are at aforementioned gates of Arnica. It's not really gates, it's more of a open arch. And the first thing you see when entering the city is naturally its statue and her wonderful pubic hair.
Hey, I heard you were coming to Arnica. I'm Miles, a local businessman here. I wanted to be the first to welcome you. Of course, there's not a lot of competition for that. Most of the locals cleared out when the Dark Savant arrived. He and his troopers have terrorized this place, but hey, it's made my business easier, no one being home and all. Speaking of business, I got a line on a little rescue for profit mission and could use some help. You look perfect for the job. You up for it?
So, we are.
Perfect. Like I said, these troopers have done a number on Arnica. I just saw them kidnap someone. Good-looking woman, too. Not that I wouldn't rescue an ugly woman if there were money in it. I'm not biased. Anyway, these troopers took her over by the crash site. From there, I lost track. I figure she must be somewhere nearby. I would have rescued her myself, but there's not enough of me to go around that many troopers. The crash site's straight north of here. When you're ready to go, we'll go together. Of course, you probably have some questions first.
Yeah, why not? So Miles is one of the NPC companions, as you may have guessed. We'll see what he knows.
I'll be honest with you. Arnica's a mess right now. Then again, you picked a heck of a time to visit. A year ago. Beautiful city with wonderful people. Then the Dark Savant arrived and wrecked the place. Still, I can give you a few recommendations. If you want to know what's happening on a streetlight level, there's Helly's, a great bar. You can get a room there, too. There's a couple of shops that are still open, and the bank, of course. Oh, and the temple, if you go in for that sort of thing.
All right.
Them things are dangerous. Now, bear in mind that I'm on a learning curve, too. I don't know a lot about them. What I do know is that they're somehow attached to the Dark Savant, and that they keep coming out of that giant tower of his. The police here, the HLL, they kill 20 of them, another 20 come right out. It's like they're machines or something.
They were when their limbs move. Of course they're freaking machines.
I ignore them.
Fair enough. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Good. You can ask that of everyone. They all pretty much say the exact same thing, honestly.
That's my name. Not too much to say about me. Oh, there's rumors, but I suggest you ignore them.
Sure. Yeah, we can't trade with him. You can give people stuff. I honestly don't know what it does.
Of course I'll join you.
We're going to recruit him.
Like I said, I figure they're by the crash site somewhere. Let's go get her. You probably know all about Arnica, but let me fill you in on a couple of details. Take that tower, for instance. There's no way in, and that's my professional opinion. However, since that tower showed up, most of my fellow Hagadi hit the road, and they left plenty of stuff behind.
Now, Miles is an interesting case. Because, in a way, I'm in no rush to keep him. And thus, there's a lot that can be said about his... the necessity of keeping him in a safe place, shall we say. So, he's got a leather cuirass, pretty good, suede pants, buskins. We're gonna take the buskins off of him and give them to someone more deserving. He can wear sandals. Now, You may be wondering why the implied hostility towards Miles. I am confident that that question will answer itself in time. He's not like Sebastian or anything, but let's just say I'm in no rush to, I'm in no rush. Yeah. So, the tower that the Savant henchman was talking about.
Look at that. That must be the Dark Savant's tower.
Thanks, Ark. That must be the Dark Savant's tower.
Look.
There's not really anything we can do about it right now. But there is an interesting fight to be had there, at least. What does this say? See nothing of interest. A bottle. Nothing doing there. And yeah, pretty much Arnica is a wonderful haven of just walking around looting houses. Okay, these are town guards. They're friendly.
It's locked tight.
Yes?
Also, Miles is a locked and traps guy. He's a rogue, as you can see. Or I guess not, but, you know, better that someone I'm planning on keeping forever, such as my gadgeteer, get all of the XPs. Doll. Yeah. It's a clown doll. Okay, we don't...
News dead ahead.
Yeah, we don't really want to deal with them right now. They're not a particularly difficult fight, it's just that there's a lot of them in Arnica, and you know, it's better to choose battles on your own terms. If you get into a fight nearby some town guards, they will join in, and they can be a big help, especially with you know, chasing down the fleeing enemies so that you don't have to. This place, I don't think items go away if you leave them on the ground, so if you need to store a bunch of stuff, that's not the worst place to do it. Arnica is kind of a location that you can pretty much ignore after your first visit. I don't think there's much that needs to be done here afterwards, but
Potential danger here.
you know, there is stuff to return to. This looks like a fight we can do
I'm ready for
without too much issue.
with blade.
Spraying acid as usual. Oh shit, I guess I can't identify that just yet. That's fair. Oh, and these are Higardi Raiders, they're not even Dark Savant things. Now this kind of shows off why I sort of don't like... That's good, I wasn't entirely certain that that breath was, choosy. Oh, lovely. Okay, so we don't need to walk after all. What was I saying? Yeah, it shows off a little bit why I'm not that fond of this combat system with the whole first person, everyone's standing in a circle thing. You know, they're not. They can move independently of one another.
Life is short, and I just need it much shorter.
Yeah, I'm glad that it did stay true to the source material when they updated it to a three-dimensional game. And it's still an enjoyable game. But I can't help but feel that if they had done something more like a turn-based Baldur's Gate style of thing, it might have been better. Also, you can see the insane damage that those guys are doing with those maces of theirs. I think all blunt weapons like that have a chance to knock out the target, and they tend to just do a lot of damage, like more than they advertise. I just hope it doesn't take too much. Oh, cure lesser condition. Okay, so Ark already knows it, so that answers that. It's water magic though, isn't it? Yeah. I'm actually gonna hang on to it, because Tilly isn't really a water magic person, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no points, no spells from it. So I'm going to hang on to it and give it to one of our more permanent NPC companions. I don't remember if there's anything... Oh yes, the porthole.
Find things!
That may be the only two things of any worth on this dock. Yeah. So that's good. I was kind of hoping they were not raiders. I don't know, I just don't like the radial spells as much. That was nice. Should be fine. What we want to do is chase this one down. Well, charges us and gets in an attack.
Taken care of.
Okay, so it's the other raider that's fleeing for his life. Impressed, this guy is really, really not showing fear. I respect that. The other one, he ran away. Not interested in chasing him down, really. Now, we're getting on towards the end of the video. I would like to, hopefully, here we go. So, this is the temple.
Think I recognize.
Hey, Prophet.
It's been quite some time since anyone visited the temple. I suppose I should have expected you sooner or later, though. News of your arrival has traveled fast. Should you need anything, you may find it here. We offer our magic, healing, and the like for a very nominal fee.
Do you has? Please say you has, Miter. Oh yeah. Pope hat. Here we go. This is painfully expensive. And in the future, if I just reload, if something turns out to be cursed, just understand I shouldered the first burden. Take care of that all off screen, I think.
I hope to see you again.
They thanked the healer and went on their way.
That's cool.
Goodbye!
I like that he acknowledged what he was. Gaff, because why not?
See, with pleasure.
Yep. Yep. So we're gonna throw that short sword on him. I think that'll be sufficient. Disappointed I can't. Never mind. Yep, so in the next part we'll be checking out Arnica a whole lot more. Hopefully have a few fewer fights and a lot more exploring. I think that's really the better part when you're in towns. And I'll see you there. Goodbye.